week's studio visit artist for I Like Your Work. We're here in my studio, which is in New York City, and yeah, I'm happy to show you around and talk about what I'm currently working on. I predominantly paint with acrylic paint, and I think the thing I do most is run tests. An example of this is all that you're seeing on that back wall. I am very interested in the interaction of light and paint, and how when using a translucent support, that light paint interaction is quite changeable, which I enjoy observing. So these tests go up on the wall so that I can watch them over several cycles of light and dark to see how the combination is functioning, and if it's to my satisfaction, or if it has a particular application for a project that I want to do. A current project that I'm working on factors in color change over time, which is a long-standing interest of mine. I find that nature is a great model or supplier for data for me to pursue this interest of color change over time. And I am currently documenting abstractly the birds, well, I should say, the plumage color of birds that are migrating through Central Park. Central Park happens to be on a major migratory pathway that these birds travel twice a year, both in the spring and the fall. So behind me, you're going to notice all of these small little jars. I mix 3 colors to document each species that I'm focusing on. So I do a lot of very specialized color mixing. These are some examples of the paintings. Here's a look at the very brilliant summer tanager. I'm shooting in the studio today on a very overcast day, and I really enjoy the way the areas of paint cast shadow on the background. I find that these paintings are almost sort of living things in the way they change as the light changes. I'm working on slabs of clear acrylic, again, so that there's an interaction of light with the paint. Here you see a female and male painted bunting. One of the aspects of this project that I've really enjoyed developing is focusing on the colors of the female bird, which is usually less popular than its brighter male counterpart. So here they are as a pair. And also, because the subject matter is birds, I wanted there to be a sense of lightness, and it also allows me to create a rather ambiguous placement of the color, which is akin to the experience of bird watching. Oftentimes you'll see a bird up in the tree and you have been told that it has a yellow band over its eye, but you're not able to see that because the bird's back is to you. And so then once the bird moves, you then catch that glimpse of the yellow eye band. So on these paintings, when the viewer moves, you're able to see a color that's been embedded on the panel in such a way that you can only see it for a brief amount of time as you're passing past the work. This is a painting of a Louisiana water thrush. Before beginning a painting, I study the call, song, and movements of the particular bird with a desire to demonstrate fidelity to that species. A considerable amount of research is embedded in these paintings, yet the visual experience of the viewer is primary. Thanks for touring my studio with I Like Your Work. You can find more about my work on my website, which is debraramsay.com, and on Instagram at Debra Ramsay Paintings, and read the full interview about my practice on ilikeyourwork.com/studio visit artists. Thanks.